The scale is always a hot topic of conversation. I was just telling my current Thrive group a story about how I went out to dinner and the next morning the scale was up 4 pounds. Yes, you heard it, 4 pounds. They could not get over it. So I wanted to share the story with you as well. New Italian restaurant comes to Nashville. It's very exciting because we can't always get awesome Italian food down here, especially coming from New York. So once we heard about this restaurant, my husband and I grabbed another couple and went to check it out, and it was amazing. So good. But the caveat with this restaurant is that they only serve pasta. There's nothing else on the menu. So what did we do? We ate a lot of pasta. Actually, for the 4 of us, we ordered 6 pasta dishes because they all sounded so amazing. We couldn't even decide what we were going to cut out. We thought we were going to have leftovers and ended up eating every bite. So I got home from dinner. I was very full, had some water, went to bed, woke up in the morning, knew I was a little bit puffy. I couldn't really get my rings off, and I got on the scale and it was up 4 pounds. All right, now why was it up 4 pounds? I am listing below in the newsletter all the reasons why the scale can fluctuate. And one of the reasons it fluctuates is from an intake of carbohydrates, because carbohydrates hold water. So I had an exorbitant amount of carbohydrates that night because I probably ate 2 pasta dishes by myself. And so I was retaining water, which was causing the 4-pound increase in my scale weight. So here's what I did and here's what I didn't do. What I didn't do, we'll do that first. I didn't freak out because I understand how the scale works. I predicted it was going to go up anyway, probably not 4 pounds, but I knew I was going to see water retention from that big Italian meal. It wouldn't prevent me from doing it again or eating another Italian meal like that because I understand what will happen. The scale is going to go up and then it's going to go back down. So I didn't freak out because I was able to intellectualize that process. What did I do? I just went back to my regular routine. I didn't starve myself the next day. I didn't change my exercise habits. I didn't try to burn off this meal. I just went back to my regular routine. And what happened? The next day, 2 pounds came off, and the following day, 2 more came off. There's nothing that we need to do because these fluctuations are normal. So I want to demystify the scale for you and sort of take the power away from these numbers. Because why do we use the scale? We're just trying to get some data, okay? But there are emotional aspects to the scale. There are some people who really shouldn't be using the scale, and that's important too. It's not for everyone. So check out the information below, sort of how the scale works, how to use a scale effectively if you're going to be weighing yourself, and who might want to skip daily weights. Let me know what you think. As always, feel free to reach out with questions anytime.